When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Seminoles will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Stanford's offense has the ball first today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. And the Noles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after he's taken the shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock him up close to their goal line. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Got him downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Dropping back, it's Dickey. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man in the middle. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be first and goal. Off play action. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Quick strike complete. And he'll take it in. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? This one's complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Noles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's long. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Got his man in the middle. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Stanford wants to push the pace. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Sticky. Right down the middle. It's complete. And he motors into the end zone. Handoff to the single back. Not a lot of room. It found its way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chain. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was through his fingers. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put... a drive starting from their own 28. The RPO, it's complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Up-tempo for the offense. They'll try the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's sticky. Zings it complete to the right. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Working on the right. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. They've made it to the middle of the season, #1 team in the land, but now is when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with offense, defense, special teams, complete unit so far. But Jesse, 7 games in, we ain't crowning a national champion.
No doubt about it. And listen, they've looked good for most of the first half of the year. Obviously, that's why they've got that number beside their name now. But when you're the #1 team, all that means is the games get big.
There he goes to the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Makes a grab right down the middle. Top. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. It's complete to the right. Finds a little space. There he goes. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the red zone, looking for a man. Touchdown, Knowles! And they take it in. Looking downfield, it's Sticky. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That defensive front just flat whipped them. Knock him down for a big loss. Stanford lines up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to run for it. Oh, a lot of space. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown Seminoles. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCLA. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Stanford quickly to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. To throw, it's Sticky. Makes the grab. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. Stanford going back to work with another first down. The give to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Blasted as he lets it go. This time on target. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here they come again. Finds a tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds a soft spot in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll immediately call timeout. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to pass. It's Sticky. Pressure coming. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on it.
And he's going to take it into the... He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You got.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 30. Running free. Touchdown, Florida State. They take the lead with the 6. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
They're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Dickey. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Fires on the run. Makes the grab down the left side. Off and running. And he got away from the deep. Takes it in. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Seminoles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Stanford wants to push the pace. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Big fella moving. And into the end zone. The Noles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Gets it out quickly. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete as he tried to lob it in with perfect touch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wood. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Seminoles are on the move. The inside handoff. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Going for it all. Touchdown, Noles! Made. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Dickey. On target. He's loose. Oh, he's got some space. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be.
Oh, goes right through his hand. And he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Just keeps slinging it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 30. Pulls it in down the sideline. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Trying to set up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Seminoles look to do some damage in the red zone. Breaks the tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the move. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback.
Touchdown Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Looking downfield on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll take another shot here. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense.
Looking for a huge play. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Dickey. Punts it out of the air. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Here comes the hurry up. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Noles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Rousseau. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense... next one.
The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Dickey. Quickly to the tight end.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Using the quick game. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country with a big lead in this game.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He unleashes a long one. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Quick release by the QB. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And now they've moved into the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's small. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Seminoles trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Noles! And the pummeling has started. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Dickey. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. From the gun. Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Stanford quickly to the line.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. Looking to the end zone. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the pass.
He lets one fly deep. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Takes it the other way. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass, it's Dickey. Dances away to buy time. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Off play action on first down. On the run, still looking. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to sling it on second down. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires one high and deep. Snags it down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Seminoles will hustle to the line. Off play action. Still looking on the move. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Seminoles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. They'll go to the air on second and short. Looking to get it in. Touchdown Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.